First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother Dawaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And as you see on my phone screen here, I got Dabu7, and the title of his video, Tucker Carlson out at Fox News Media. So they just got rid of Tucker Carlson from Fox News. And it just lets you know, man, hey, that Egyptian against Egyptian, man, Tucker was letting them have it. The Biden administration talking about all the shit that's going on, the CBDCs. Hey, he was spilling the beans on everything, man. And they sitting up here now. They fired him for Fox News, you know. And and this is just part of that famine of the word. Also, all this is part of the famine of the word, because all this is just leading up to everything that's about to happen, man. You know, these damn devils, man, they sitting up here about to come with that great wrath pretty soon. And like I said, things like this is just a small part of it. But hey, them getting rid of Tucker Carlson, man, hey, they causing their own tongue to fall upon themselves. So I'm just going to play a little bit of this from Dabu7, and I'm finna get a few scriptures.
This is Dabu7. The big word today is that Tucker Carlson is now out at Fox News. He is the highest rated cable news host in history. That's huge numbers and a huge statement. And this news comes just days after the network cut ties with host Dan Bongino. And that was 48 hours after the network settled this Dominion Voting Systems lawsuit for nearly $800 million. So now all the statements read are that Fox News Media and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways. They've put out this across-the-board statement. They thank him for all of his prior services. Others are saying that this is a huge move and a huge shakeup.
So I'm going to end it right there. So you sit up here, it ain't no need me playing the whole thing. You know, the point was just made. Hey, Tucker is out. Hey, they causing their own tongue to fall up on themselves. And I'm finna just get a few scriptures, man, just to sit up here and these damn devils. So let's go to Psalms 64. I'm going to kind of like go straight down to the point. No, you know what? I'm just going to go straight to the point. Well, you know what? I started to. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. And who's the perfect? The Israelites, beginning with the elect right now, because 2/3 of our people are fucked up. But the elect is what it's talking about right now, beginning with the 144. And they sitting up here, what are they doing? They sitting up here doing all sorts of manner of wickedness to sit up here and come against us, to hurt us, to take us down, you know, to keep us down. You know, that's what these damn devils do. This is Psalm 64 and 5, but the point is in 7. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both their inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So here it is, man. They sit up here. They lay snares. They do all sorts of stuff. They come up with their mandates. They rules and regulations to fuck Jake over. Everything they do, everything in this world is to fuck you, Jake's over, man. Nothing is for you. These damn devils do not love you. But here's the point, Psalm 64 and 7. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So shall they, well, the point was in 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. And Tucker Carlson, man, was sitting up here letting them have it, man, was saying all sorts of stuff. You know, in the news, man, talking about the CBDC, talking about why people ain't paying attention to this, talk about why people ain't paying attention to the war of Ukraine. Hey, Tucker Carlson was letting them have it, man. Letting them have it. Now, whether he was an insider or not, or whether he was controlled opposition, who knows? But hey, they sit up here and fired him. And he was sitting up here, hey, letting them have it. So either way it goes, man, hey, this is just part of that Egyptian against Egyptian. But with that, let me sit up here and go to I'm going to go to Matthew. And even though this is talking about the wicked Pharisees, Even though these was talking about them wicked Pharisees that was back, that was sitting up here coming at Yahweh Shai, during this time. Hey, the same thing could be said as today, man. This is I'm just gonna get to the point. This is Matthew 12:25, and Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? And that's the whole point, man. Hey, if these devils are against each other, man, how is their kingdom going to stand? Now, this is just, like I said, going to lead to that famine of the word. This is just part of it. They getting rid of Tucker Carlson. Tucker was saying too much. And like I said before, whether it was paid opposition or whether it was not paid opposition or whatever, all these motherfuckers are in cahoots with each other. But either way it goes, man, he was still speaking out against these damn devils, and causing their own tongue to fall upon themselves. And now they got rid of them. But like I was sitting up here thinking about, like, with Alex Jones, with it used to be a guy that was on YouTube called Richie, I believe. I can't think of his full name, but as you see, you don't find these guys no more, man. And now all of a sudden Tucker's gone. It's just a matter of time, man, before they start shutting down YouTube and before they start getting the brothers off the highways and byways, man. All this is just coming up to that famine of the word, man. All this is coming up to the famine of the word. But hey, Tucker was letting them have it. They were falling up on making their own word, making them fall up on their own words, man. All these motherfuckers are speaking out against each other. If you really want to know the truth, Edomites are fucking over Edomites, man. That's what they really doing, man. They speaking out against each other. They totally against each other, man. The Republicans, the Democrats, the have-nots, the Bible belts, all these motherfuckers, man, they coming out. And now you even got the transgenders talking shit. These motherfuckers are totally against each other, man. Totally against each other, But since I brought up that famine of the word, I'm finna sit up here and just bring that out and now close it out. But that just caught my attention, man. That just caught my attention. This is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, thy power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. And that's what's about to happen, man. And all this stuff is just leading up to the famine of the word, man. You can't have Tucker Carlson, Alex Jones, Richie, and then all of a sudden now they're gonna come at us. They're gonna come at the prophets pretty soon, man. They're gonna get us off the highways and byways, demonize us, make us look like the bad guys. All this stuff is coming, man. All this stuff is just leading up to it. But with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching the truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharallah and Abba Ball. Shalom.